Hey guys, they're invading our TV yet again. We've got Tiny Toon Adventures 2. Let's see how this stacks up to 1. We just got done doing that one. So let's give this one a go and let's hope that they really kept a lot of what made the first one good in this one. Full random select, full ability to select whatever you want. Let's go roller coaster. Watch out for obstacles. This is not a normal coaster. You need 4 tickets to get on this ride. Good luck. Alright, what do we got? So we've got one of these levels. Mega Man did a lot of stuff with these kind of things. Wow, this is not for the faint of like. They are not gentle. Good Lord, like you don't know what. Wow, that was intense right off the bat. Like holy moly. That takes some getting used to right there. Let's go with the high-speed log ride. So, see, that right there is one of those where it is actually a little more difficult than it needs to be just to be difficult. See, this one's a little more mellow to where you can actually react. Like, I can imagine being a kid trying to play that and, like I was having a hard enough time by it as is. But that's going to take a lot of work for a lot of kids to actually get through that damn thing. Ah! Wow. Yeah, completely different play. Like it's, I'm seeing the fact that it almost seems like all these are the exact same, different thing, but for the most part, we're just on a moving vehicle. Porky does not jump very well. And see, this is disappointing. Like, if this is the entire game, honestly, I'm not a fan. Like, if they had other things on. Oh, you can't even touch them. Okay, so there's no jumping on it at all. Yeah, like, I'm honestly not a fan of this one. I think they just took a concept and, like, really didn't. You can enter the funhouse with 50 normal tickets instead of 4 golden tickets. But I don't like that every single one of them is just that same thing. It's very disappointing. Are we trying to avoid the hole and get them into it? Ah. Damn it. I think that's exactly what's going on. Like, it's fine that you don't have a lot of control, but how is it they sit on the edge, but when we're on the edge, we just go right in? Yeah, honestly, I don't think this is a very... I think they were capitalizing on the first one, but they didn't put any real thought or anything into it, because the games honestly suck. Like, they're kind of obnoxious. You're going to be doing the exact same thing. And of course, when you die, it's just like... Finally! Like this one, I get what it is, but you still have almost no control over everything, and it seems like the computer has a, there we go, has a serious advantage against you. Cool level changes, I like that. Alright, so there's the hole. Get in the hole. Mousey, go down the hole. Mousey, go... Yeah, Mousey, go down the hole. This guy's just sitting here doing nothing. Alright, there we go. We want to turn him the other way. That's what we're doing. Alright, let's... Get... Mousey, go down the hole. Mousey, go down the... Come on. There we go. Get... There we go. Mousey, go down the hole. Honestly, this is the funnest one. You have very little control, and it's... That was cheesy as hell. Well, that's garbage. Oh, come on. Like, they get the advantage of being able to they just sit there. We bounce over there and we no control over it right into the hole. That level sucks. Like, not really having a lot of fun with this game at all. I want to try this one. We're going to try one more on the other two. I really don't feel like doing the roller coaster again. Like, doing one or two of these, I whatever, you know, do one, whatever. But the fact that, like, almost every single one of these is disappointing. And then on top of that, the bumper cars that you have virtually no control over, and the fact that you pretty much, that one level just ends. Oh, come on. I mean, these levels have such thing where it's so hard that you... I guess we didn't even need to jump on that one we did last time. Like, a lot of the stuff is almost impossible to avoid some of it. Yeah, honestly, this whole game is just... I think they really just banked on the name on this one. Because it's very disappointing. Every ride in this game is just not really fun. I mean, we're on a platform where we have to jump, but the damn pig does not jump. Alright. We could do that. That works. Oh! So you kind of have a double jump with the belly boat. I hit the... Yeah, honestly, this one is such a disappointment. You go from the first one, which is fun, nostalgic, enjoyable, you know, all this, to this schlock, which is just so, like, disappointing. I can see where some people could actually really enjoy it. If you like that kind of, those levels, like, from, like, the Mega Mans and some of the other ones that are very intense and just hyper-focused, and, you know, where you want to keep trial and error until you get it down. I mean, this definitely is, I bet you this definitely appeases a small genre or group of people. But for the most part, and especially for all the kids that are, you know, getting this game and like, oh, it's Tiny Toon Adventures 2, and yeah, I guarantee most of them don't get very far and wind up just never playing this game or playing that same level over and over again and never finishing it. And it's very disappointing. Like, some of this stuff, like, this is definitely a game geared towards the younger audience, even though a lot of adults, especially back then, I don't think as many adults were going to get into this game as the kids were. So I think a lot of the younger kids couldn't play this game because there's no way of them being able to actually accomplish half of these things. They're so intense, especially some of the levels are just so, like, obscene and absurd that kids that don't really grasp everything, that don't have the reflexes, this game is unplayable for them. And it's disappointing because it is preying on kids going, oh, Tiny Toons, let's get that. I don't understand why they went this route. I really don't. But it was very disappointing. We went from a side-scrolling Mario-esque game to whatever the fuck they want to call this. Like, I'm just not enjoying it at all. And I think that they really screwed the pooch on it. That's just me. If these kind of things are your cup of tea, then this is definitely a kind of game for you. But for the vast majority, especially of the little kids, I think this is a terrible, terrible game that really kind of probably screwed a lot of kids out of enjoyment and being able to play a game. So with that being said, guys, you have a great day. Thank you for joining me. Till next time.